These are the adventures of a temporarily out-of-work wife and mother. And these are the last of the home improvements that we did upstairs. We did our laundry closet / room, starting with our ironing board and iron. I got this over-the-door holder for both, and it is very much so a space saver. Then I got these little cup holders / drip pans for the laundry detergent and fabric softener so that we don't have drips on the floor in the washing machine like before. Moved the overflow of Lysol wipes, paper towel, and toilet tissues to the top rack and added these wire hanging baskets for the smaller items to keep them more organized and make them more accessible. Added this wall organizer for the cleaning tools that we keep upstairs and got a few more laundry baskets, including one for the sole purpose of collecting used towels, washcloths, and the like. That way, when the basket's full, whomever is in here can just throw a load in, wash them, dry them, fold them, and put them in the linen closet. No more searching through 4 people's dirty laundry bins to collect towels, washcloths, hand towels, and the like. And if your washing machine does a little dance, makes a little love, and moves across your floor, then maybe you want to try something like this. We put a bin down between the washer and the dryer where we have all of the cleaning supplies that we use upstairs. And this keeps the washing machine from sliding across the floor. These disposable rags replace those microfiber towels that I used to use to clean the toilet and then throw them away every time, having to buy more of them. They work just like a rag and they're disposable. I also use them throughout my painting process. Those hanging racks also came with 2 drying hooks, which are perfect for bras, swimsuits, and delicates that don't belong in the dryer, but you don't want them just hanging around in your house. We painted all of the doors upstairs and all of the walls in the hallway. I also reorganized this linen closet. There's nothing all fancy about it. All I want you to know is that this thing was like halfway full with hair supplies, and it no longer is. That purple bin is all of the hair that I have left. Of course, we replaced all of the light covers and the outlet covers. The only big to-do was painting the ceiling and the top of the walls in the stairwell. I wish I would have captured that on video, but baby, I was just focused on not dying. And we have a real blind coming to replace that paper one. And here is the ceiling and that high behind wall. My God, on today. And yes, we cleaned this carpet, but it's an old carpet. So, of course, there's some stains that we just couldn't get out. To save on electricity, I also installed these wonderful little motion detector night lights. So when you're walking down the stairs and it's actually dark, these lights come on and they light up your path. I also painted the handrail, that same gray color that I used on the cabinets upstairs in the accent wall in the master bathroom. Now, instead of using that wax that would allow that paint to remain matte but make it easy to wipe off and keep it from staining, I decided to use that same high gloss clear spray paint that I used in the powder room to finish those rails off instead. And I think that it gives it a nice touch and makes it a lot easier to use the rail and to keep it clean. And yes, I went ahead and painted this whole banister area. What you'll notice is I did not paint this one wall on the stairs. And that's because it's connected to the wall that goes into the dining room and the kitchen. And when we're ready to paint downstairs, we want this wall to be a completely different color. A color that's going to match the new theme in the kitchen. A pretty silvery color. Now, the accent wall in the dining room will remain an accent wall, but that's going to be a project in and of itself. And now, with the exception of painting the master bedroom, the upstairs is complete.